Most important table we did before, some additional, and we want to see now analysis of Professor Reeves from the Hebrew University about this table. Very, very interesting table. Has minimal appearance of Messiah 5784 23 2023 or 2024. Then more we have here amazing verses which exactly refers to Sukkot. We should take palm tree and estrog and so on. As we know, the first species is what is written. Then we have here the 8th day, which is not Sukkot, but it is immediately after on the 6th day of Sukkot. Then we have Magog and Messiah and Elijah. Definitely we are going to explain everything what you see here. We have an interesting prophecy of two people in the Torah, Eldad and Medad, who prophesied about Gog and Magog. This is what our rabbis tell us. So again, let us see clearly this table. Minimal Messiah 5784, 2023 and 24 also. Amalekite, yeah, we know quite well, the enemies of Israel, Iran, all those who want to destroy Israel, which is the Hamas. You have the Hamas here in yellow. Then you have Magog, very interesting Magog, here connected to the 8th day of Atzeret, which is exactly the time of Gog and Magog, according to the Vilna Gaon we see just now. And this definitely the verse about Sukkot, which is exactly the day of the Hoshana Rabbah, which is really basically the root of Gog and Magog, which will come out later. It means on the Hoshana Rabbah, only the decision, I mean, the angels get the order to do it, but basically come out the day after, which is Shmini Atzeret. So unbelievable, you see here, the letter Mem of Magog from the 8th day of Atzeret. Then we have here clearly war. Ki teseh milchama, when you, Israel, go out to fight, yeah, and this is Magog. What we have today, according to, as we see just now, is Gog and Magog. Exactly came on the morning of Shmini Atzeret, immediately after Hoshana Rabbah, the day after. So all the signs show that we are now in Gog and Magog fighting. Amalekite and Gog and Magog are the same, definitely. Both of them want to eradicate Jews, yeah. Amlak, a nation who want to lick the Jewish blood, like they did today, this 1,000 Jews slaughtered and fighting wild beasts. And you have your Fatah and Hamas, definitely, and those which are going to do all these troubles. And this is really the war of Magog that is supposed to be before Messiah. And this is what we saw in the table, in the previous one. There's a great Kabbalist, Dov Cook, says that really we are very near to Messiah. But the Rambam says Israel will be redeemed when they do Shuvah. So we do Shuvah, you have Messiah. And Elijah, Moses, and Elijah will come together with Messiah. Immediately you have Messiah here, and Moses and Elijah will come together. So it means all this table is unbelievable. And then we hope they will get the temple, because this is in the Messiah time. So, amazing, unbelievable table. So I sent this table to Professor Reeves, with whom I did really a book about the cause. And we did together, we worked with Professor Aralik. Torah Code, Glimpse into the Infinite, very important book. We did together, Professor Aralik, Professor Reeves and myself. And we did in Hebrew, very important book, Ketz Hamlachosher, Into Darkness. So I sent Professor Reeves the table. In the beginning, he did not really see properly. This is what he said himself. But this is what he said afterwards. By the way, there's another table about the year 574. If we do tshuva, definitely, then we have Messiah, we'll grant peace in the land, and you shall lie down untroubled by anyone. When the red light will not come. Yeah, and then God will give us blessing, will peace, but all this, if you do tshuva, definitely. So, let us see the first thing, the place that you saw those verses, Shmini Atzeret, right, has to do with what is written according to the Vilna Gaon. The war of Gog Magog will start on the morning of the last day of Sukkot. As I said, the verdict is really, but it will come the day after Shmini Atzeret, and will appear forcefully. It means that practically it will come out on next day Shmini Atzeret, which is exactly the day which in Israel you have Simchat Torah and Shmini Atzeret together, exactly the morning this invasion of the Palestinians, 8,000, managed to enter and to kill, to murder. No, how it can happen? You know, there is a very famous verse. We said, Im Hashem lo yishmor, if God does not guard the city, so Shavam Shomrabo. So then, for nothing, all those who are trying to stop the enemies to come. So, you know, after such incitement against Torah, against Shabbat, against God, frightening. So, no wonder that Israel were not successful in 8,000 terrorists managed to go in and to enter. Yeah, this is what happened when you keep the Shabbat, don't keep the Torah. And this is really what Professor Rips wrote to me after he saw the table properly because of it. So he says the following, these are his words. It turned out that the Bible core table is much more sound than I originally thought, and let me explain why. Amalek, which appeared with Messiah 574, as you see here, we are left with the axis, Messiah 5784, 20, 23, 24, that are close enough to the axis, Magog, and Amalek was. Then there are passages connected with my explanation. This is what I write here, on the table, Glazerson. In the text that, or at least we just skip one, here the statistic is not calculated, because once you have since one in the table to tell how many suitable passages there are in the Torah. However, it seems interesting and to my taste, justly so. Okay, Professor Rips, again, I call Rips, I mistake twice. Yeah, Hebrew University, Jerusalem. Okay, everyone knows about Professor Rips. We did books together, and okay. But the most important are the verses, the passages, which are exactly connected with Gog and Magog and Shmini Atzeret. So this is the first thing about Sukkot. Yeah, you should take on the first day the tree, the branch of palm tree, you know, everything, yeah, willows and so on. 4 kinds of things to take, exactly the Sukkot when Hoshana Rabbah is. Then, Yom Shmini, the 8th day when Magog is supposed to start, exactly the name of the 8th day, Atzeret, is the Magog. No, can be coincidence. And really you are going to war with Gog with Magog. And hoping Messiah will come, yeah, with Moses and Elijah, yeah, minimal in the Torah. So, also another table which I found in the year 574, and will be hope that it will come what the verses say, but for this you have to keep the Torah. So I think very, very interesting and important, really, table. Yes, this is example, the location is the right location, and the minimal, and as we saw, the Kabbalist said that it goes together. Yeah, Messiah will come, after Gog and Magog. Yeah. So, very interesting and very important because, as I said, the analysis of Professor Reeves, exactly, you see, no doubt is very significant. So interesting and important, significant table for our days. Go, 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 go.